My English is not good enough, so you will have to manage. Okay,
Okay.
now we are going to start a new unit of geography, which is climatology. The first chapter is about our atmosphere. Okay,
Okay.
Uh, first of all, we should know about what is air. And simply, air is a mixture of solid, liquid, and gaseous particles. It means the major content of the air is in gaseous form. Okay. After that, it is liquid and then solid. Okay.
Okay.
In solid, the solid particles is also known as the aerosols. The liquid present in the air is the moisture. Okay. And what is atmosphere? It is simply a gaseous envelope that surrounds the Earth from the sides and is being held due to gravitational pull of the Earth. Atmosphere it simply means our Earth is surrounded by different gases and from every side, and envelope, all this gaseous envelope is held by the gravitational pull of Earth. There, no one exactly knows what is exact height of the atmosphere. Some says it is thousands of kilometers. Some says it is ten thousands of kilometers. Then now we are going to study the first component of the air, which is solid aerosol. So aerosol is a microsolid particle which is suspended in the air. So the solid particles present in the air. When in morning, when from window the sunlight comes in, we see some of the particles moving here and there. Those are aerosols. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubt?
No, no, no.
There are various sources of this aerosol. It can come in the air through volcanic eruption, cyclones, tornadoes, through winds, or from pollution, from burning coal, a stubble burning, meteor burning. There are various sources through which aerosols come in our atmosphere, in the air. Okay. There are some significance of aerosols which we are going to study now. Aerosols sometimes behave like hygroscopic nuclei. What it means that some aerosols have capacity to attract the water droplet. Okay. For example, salt particles or ice particles, they attract the water molecules. Okay. If there will be no aerosol, then there will be no clouds, and if there is no clouds, no rainfall will happen. Okay? Because water needs surface. Without surface, water cannot stay. So the dust particles act as a surface in the atmosphere. Understood?
Yes, yes.
First significance is aerosols behave like hygroscopic nuclei.
Nuclei.
Now, second is some aerosols absorb solar radiation or energy, and example is black carbon. Okay, the source of black carbon is wood burning, stubble burning, vehicular pollution. These are the sources of black carbon. What happens that these black carbon slowly, what is the what we can say, the tendency of the, as we know, the tendency of the black color is to absorb heat.
Heat.
Okay,
More heat.
if it will trap more and more sunlight, and due to which it will lead to global warming. Okay, then what we see first, we should know about what is global warming. The average temperature of the lower atmosphere is 15.5 degrees Celsius. If there is the increase in this average temperature, it means if the temperature will increase from 15.5 degrees Celsius, then it is known as global warming. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the second point is black carbon is a major factor responsible for melting of alpine glaciers. Okay, what do you mean by alpine glaciers?
You ask from me.
Yes,
It is a basically time period of when the Earth's mountain formed. It is a basically time periods of the time of Earth's mountain.
when
Uh,
they were formed.
when they were formed, yes,
Hmm?
I think it is
Hello.
in Carboniferous period. I think
Explain like that, you know that, ऐसा समझाइए कि लगे कि हाँ, थोड़ा बताएं.
in Carboniferous period.
Then further, this black carbon is the main reason for melting of the glaciers. How it is responsible? With slowly
Am I
the
right?
black carbon, hello,
It's a Cenozoic period or Carboniferous which period?
uh,
In which time phase Earth's mountain formed?
what
Cenozoic.
you are talking about is that you are talking about alpine mountains.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
and I'm talking about alpine glaciers.
Okay.
What do you think is the difference?
Alpine glacier. It is a basically time period of when Earth's mountain formed. The glacier are deposit on Alps mountain. The ice, snow is deposit on the Alps mountain.
अल्पाइन माउंटेन का मतलब सर क्या बताए? सर बताए थे कि एल्प्स के बनने के टाइम जो जो माउंटेन फॉर्म हुआ,
Hmm.
वो सब अल्पाइन माउंटेन के कैटेगरी में आता है कि नहीं?
हाँ,
तो उसी से कोई रिलेशन होगा अल्पाइन ग्लेशियर का.
Alps mountain basically it is a mountain range in Europe, है ना?
क्या?
Alps mountain
एल्प्स तो यूरोप में है, हाँ.
basically it is a mountain range in Europe.
हम्म. तो इसमें क्या है कि जो ब्लैक कार्बन है ना,
Hmm.
वो धीरे धीरे ट्रैवल करके किसी तरीके से जो स्नो वाला पार्ट है हिमालय का, ठीक है, वहां जाके सब जाकर चिपक जाता है. ठीक है,
Black
जिसकी
carbon.
वजह से जो रिफ्लेक्शन कैपेसिटी अल्बिडो जो है वो
Hmm.
कम हो जाता है, क्योंकि जब ब्लैक तो कार्बन वहां जाके चिपक जाएगा, तो ज्यादा से ज्यादा हीट एब्जॉर्ब करने लगेगा,
ऑब्जर्व
जिसकी वजह से ग्लेशियर मेल्ट करने का जो क्या वो स्पीड है वो फास्ट हो जाएगा।
फास्ट हो
ठीक है।
जाएगा, इंक्रीज हो जाएगा।
तीसरा सिग्निफिकेंस है एरोसोल्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर कूलिंग। ठीक है। What it means that when the volcano eruption occurs, okay, some
ओके
sulfur-rich aerosols also come into the atmosphere.
ओके
Okay, the sulfur-rich aerosols are light color, due to which they reflect the sunlight effectively. Okay,
ओके
and when the sunlight is reflected, then the temperature of the earth is reduced. Temperature of the earth's surface is reduced. Okay.
ओके
That's why the sulfur rich aerosol is responsible for cooling. Okay. For example, there is a volcano named Krakatau. Okay. Once it was erupted in 1890s. It was once erupted in 1890s. Then what has been observed that due to these sulfur-rich aerosols, the temperature of the uh, Earth's surface has been decreased by 1.5 degrees Celsius. Okay.
ओके। कैन आई स्टॉप दिस वीडियो?
Yes.